Buddy Matthews, star of AU, has recently responded to a Valentine's Day message by his wife Rhea Ripley, in which she also mentioned, "Here are a few photos from their wedding last year." The Australian pair tied the knot in June 2024 after being engaged for more than a decade. They first crossed paths at WWE, where they remain close even though they now work for different firms. In honor of Valentine's Day, Matthews, along with Brody King and Julia Hart, posted a touching Instagram message to her husband. In the post, Rhea included a few photos from their wedding, including the happy couple's first dance as husband and wife and their subsequent walk down the aisle. "My eternal love you, Valentine Blackheart, with all your silly asterisks," as she wrote them, friend. To express his love for his wife, Matthews replied to her post with just 2 words. Later today, he will compete at the Grand Slam Australia in front of his home country. AU will also air a special episode of their weekly programming, marking their first ever show in Australia. There will be a Grand Slam event at 5:30 p.m. at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre. There will be a delay for people viewing this on television, since the program is scheduled to air tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It appears that Buddy's strategy of playing on Kazuchika Okada's nerves and aspirations for a shot at the AU Continental Championship finally paid off, as the Rainmaker eventually agreed to the match. This is one of 5 matches that will be featured on the show tomorrow night. It will air at approximately 9 o'clock Eastern Time. The world of professional wrestling is no stranger to grand displays of emotion both inside and outside the ring on Valentine's Day. It remains to be seen if Buddy Matthews can be the star to end this. Other Australian names like Tony Storm, Kyle Fletcher, and Harley Cameron are also scheduled to compete. Okada has been undefeated since winning the AEW Continental Championship in March 2024. In her own special way, WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley celebrated love on social media. Standing next to her fans' pal Matthews was a stunning photo of Ripley in her distinctive black edgy outfit. In a matter of minutes, fans showered the comment section with love, but the focus was squarely on Buddy Matthews' response. The AU star, known for his intensity in the ring and measured demeanor outside of it, kept his reply brief but powerful. A 2-word statement that stunned fans of both WWE and AU. "My eternal love tale beyond the bounds," despite being affiliated with several wrestling brands. The connection between Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews has remained a fan favorite, capturing audiences worldwide and even beyond wrestling companies. Even though Ripley was head of the WWE Women's Division and Matthews was head of the AEW, their romance never wavered. The photo was genuine and emotional, demonstrating the unshakable friendship between 2 warriors of the inner circle, and Ripley's Valentine's Day post attested to their unfaltering connection. In reaction to Buddy's remark, supporters of the Eradicator saw Matthews' very straightforward answer as a statement of his unwavering dedication to the show. After Matthews' 2-word response, social media went into overdrive. WWE and AU fans alike flocked to X, previously Twitter and Instagram, to express their feelings. This is the love that we all want to see. Regardless of your brand loyalty, Ripley and Matthews are an indisputable aim, my friend for life. Matthews and Ripley's love was on full display for the world to see as they won Valentine's Day. Fans speculated about whether it was a hint at an upcoming wedding or a subtle nod to a future storyline where the 2 lovers cross paths professionally. Despite their rivalry, WWE and AEW remain strong competitors. In contrast to other couples in the wrestling industry who have worked together for the same promotion, Ripley and Matthews have been able to forge their own paths as a couple. Meanwhile, both of their careers have been booming, with Ripley establishing herself as one of WWE's most dominant champions and Matthews establishing himself as a powerhouse in AEW's faction House of Black. Despite their busy schedules, their support for each other has been clear. Their dynamic has made them one of wrestling's most popular real-life couples. Matthews has expressed his respect for Ripley's WWE exploits, while Ripley has been seen attending AU events. Rhea Ripley's reaction came while fans were still processing Matthews' touching statement. It didn't take long for Ripley to answer. She, quote, tweeted his reply, adding a remark that made people swoon indefinitely. The two became even closer as a result of the feeling, which established a new social media standard for intimacy. The answer from Ripley set the internet ablaze once again, with followers gushing over their bond and showering each other with presents of love and devotion. As fan edits and memes swarmed timelines, they painted an image of a pair whose love had transcended their in-ring personalities, transcending the limelight and the wrestling industry as a whole. Many fans have gotten a peek of the love that drives Ripley and Matthews' careers via the honest moments they share on social media and rare interviews when they talk about their partnership. Matthews has talked about Ripley's inspiration in previous interviews, praising her hard ethic and grit, which have helped her become one of the most regarded athletes in WWE. Ripley has praised Matthews' dedication to his work, saying that his mental and physical fortitude were an inspiration to her on her own journey. While they both maintain their dominance in their various promotions, what's next for the couple? For a long time, fans have fantasized about an interpromotional moment involving Ripley and Matthews, but the reality of such an event is highly unlikely given the state of wrestling today. Fans can't help but wonder if this dream will ever come true. Despite the difficulties of being in competing promotions, hope endures and their love flourishes. Their Valentine's Day gift was a poignant reminder that love, like wrestling, is a sport that demands courage, determination, and the ability to tell a compelling tale. As the last moments of their latest viral moment fade into the background, the impression of their hearts linked will linger. Friendship between Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews will last forever, in and out of the ring. Their bond knows no bounds in the world of professional wrestling, a subtle but powerful testament to a love that will remain long after the last bell sounds. Matthews' two-word remark, "my forever," was more than simply a comment. It was a commitment.